Hey, good morning, Mid-Missouri. Happy Thursday. We're almost to the end of the week, but we are just starting the rain chances in earnest. We're looking at more widespread rain today. It's going to be light rain, but it's enough to keep us cooler. We're looking at highs in the 70s throughout the afternoon. Our actual high coming in right around 4 to 5 o'clock at 75. But really today it's just going to be noticeably cooler and noticeably gray and maybe even a little wet for some. Now, it's not going to be a washout. You see many communities here on our potential rainfall graphic that shows you what could happen based on one run of our future track, and it shows you a lot of communities here less than a quarter of an inch, and we're going to see that. We're going to see a lot of dry time today and a lot of folks that just come up a little short on their rain totals, but there will be some who likely set up underneath some of these thunderstorms, and that's where you're seeing these green streaks that are showing up here on Future Track. There are some places that could reach over a half an inch and maybe more locally. You can kind of pick that out here behind me. Future Track showing 1.1 inches at Jefferson City. Now, I want you to understand that that necessarily isn't gospel, and we likely won't see that there. But what we are trying to show you here is that some folks are going to get more rain than others, depending on where those storms set up later today. Now, we're starting warm, even though we're going to be cool today. We're seeing temperatures start in the 60s, but that cloud cover arrives just in time, and so does that rain to keep temperatures muted. We're looking at some of those showers potentially making their way up near Jefferson City to Columbia in that 8 to 10 window. But right now it's looking like some of that better shower activity may hold off a little bit. What you need to know is it's not one individual line that we're tracking. We're tracking in a moist air mass here that's going to result in spotty showers kind of developing throughout the morning and spreading to the north and the east. So we're saying showers filling in, maybe more so than showers moving in. Overall, though, you get the idea that we're looking at very spotty light rain throughout the morning and with better activity moving in throughout the day. So later this afternoon, we're looking at showers becoming maybe more widespread and maybe a little bit less spotty through about 4 o'clock to, we'll say, 7 o'clock. And this is where we'll have a better chance for some of those isolated thunderstorms embedded in that activity as well. And those are what's going to produce some of those better rain totals. So again, if you find yourself in some of those thunderstorms, you'll be a little bit on the luckier side when it comes to picking up some rainfall. And then this activity, again, moving from Columbia and Jefferson City to the north and east after 7 to 9 o'clock, really clearing, again, for the most part, Jefferson City and Columbia by around 9 to 10, and then it's clearing our northern counties closer to midnight, and then we're looking dry for the most part heading into early Friday morning. And then the warm front that's driving all of this actually moves through Friday morning, so tomorrow morning. And you're going to notice winds from the south. You're going to notice a big warm-up, temperatures really climbing fast, and that is what may very well break our cap and introduce some isolated strong storms. This is a conditional threat. It's not 100% confirmed. We may see the cap hold, and if that's the case, then we won't see much of a chance for storms at all. But if we do see storms develop, there is just enough ingredients that we could see some strong thunderstorms. Here's how it breaks down. We have a lot of instability, and we do have moisture as well. That may be enough for some isolated storms producing some hail and damaging winds. But you'll notice we didn't have shear and we don't have a lot of lift in the atmosphere, so these may not sustain themselves very well. And so it's going to be a conditional threat for some isolated strong to severe storms. So we're not issuing a weather alert day largely for that reason, at least as of now. We will reevaluate this throughout the day and reassess that tonight. But overall, it looks like an isolated threat for strong storms Friday. We're going to be humid. We're going to be warm all the way from Thursday through Sunday, so today through the end of the weekend, but then a cold front will sweep through Sunday and bring us cooler conditions heading into Monday and also less humid conditions as well. We're looking overall at the next 7 days, a half an inch of rain to an inch total. Again, we're not looking at washouts any particular day. In fact, we're kind of dropping that chance for rain heading into Saturday a little bit, but we will pick up a better chance for rain, again, focused along that cold front on Sunday, just in time for Mother's Day, bringing a little bit of rain for the holiday. And then we're looking, again, drier and cooler conditions with temperatures in the 70s to start next week.